the Chicago Bears on Sunday Night Primetime. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Tailgate across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line. Begin this ball game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9. Now, Howard. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. 11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Steeler first down.
First down, Steelers.
He'll turn and hand this one off. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37. From the gun, it's Howard. To the outside, he's got Smith. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Two first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. Finds room inside the 40. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
The kick is good. Makes the score Steelers 7, Bears nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Williams on the RPO, going to get it out to Agunze. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
They'll run. It's the former LSU Tiger. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we'll have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Drive will start on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, here's Howard. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. 22 yards to pick up there. That's a Steeler first down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. They'll stick with him again. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Howard. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
A nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll present to the 21. Big Christian Wilkins, the one who brought him down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That's caught. Inside. It's complete. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. They get 25 on that connection. First down, Chicago. Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now Williams going to keep it himself. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. That's quickly into the hands of Odunze on the RPO. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. On 4th down, it's Cairo Santos on for the Bears field goal.
Cairo Santos on for the field goal.
His kick is good. And the Bears are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield, even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll try to run. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Throwing on 1st and 10, it's Howard. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
2nd down, it's Howard. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
What is up? Vegas! Yes, 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 yes!
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to air this one out. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And this is going to pin them back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
At their own 7-yard line.
Play action, it's Howard. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is caught. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big play after being backed up. That gains an even 60 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Now give on the ground, and he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Gervon Dexter there on the tackle. 2nd down and 8.
At the Bears' 32-yard line.
Head to 60, head to 60. Go, Reed, go. Reed, check, let's go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Let's go.
Howard. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
On 3rd and goal, here's Howard. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 6.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. It'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Washington now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Here we go, pivot, pivot, pivot.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Open man, that's Luther Burden. Still going inside the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
Ready, set. Set, here we go, set.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 5. To the air, Howard. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
13 yards.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Steeler first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and inches.
At the 40-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
To throw it on first down is Howard. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now Williams. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Chicago. That's his 2nd TD catch of the season. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will get out in front, 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connors. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. It's 1st down, and they'll run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
44-yard line. 4-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Here's Williams now to throw. That's to the big tight end, Colston Loveland. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for a Bears 1st down.
What is up?
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's a pickup of
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. Jalen Ramsey up to make the play. Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. Throwing is Williams. He gets this complete to Burden. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Bears 1st down.
And the Bears 1st down.
What is up?
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Yes.
Here's Williams. He's got Loveland free left side. And he will score! Colston Loveland. Touchdown Bears. Santos good on the extra point. And the Bears up their lead. It's now 24-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They're going to go play action with Howard. He's going to let this one go deep. That is brought in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not till he's inside the 25. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. That gains an even 60 yards. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top. Out of the gun, it's Howard. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, here's Howard. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he'll get about 12 yards here as he's out of bounds. That'll make things a little easier on 3rd down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
A pass complete there to Smith. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Point after, coming up here. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To throw is Williams. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
22-yard line.
the shotgun. It's a give up the middle. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Chicago. This down inside the 45. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
On second down, it's Williams. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Colston Loveland was the intended receiver. And third down coming up. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Bears sending out their punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. They'll throw on first down with Howard. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He was brought down at the 26. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
From the gun, it's Howard. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now a run on first down. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
No gain on the play. It's third and 10.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll drop to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.